What the heck is that?
The gun you already had. Concussion. Wow.
Oh, that was my own guy. Sorry.
Same team.
It looks like the Trandoshans arrived earlier than we expected. They've had a chance to
Sounds pretty cool.
Heavy on your toes, doubters. Let's ambush their ambush.
No, you don't.
Look for a weak
Yes, he
spot
does,
to blast
apparently.
arrows through. Get a demo charge ready.
Give me
Punch
a
his
minute to
jetpack.
reload. Here, we got
We
him.
need their turret, Commando.
No, I want on the turret. Put me on. Damn it. Damn it.
Someone
Finally
land
learned
that
the
turret.
mechanics. He did it,
There we go.
everybody.
Commando.
We got it.
Incoming.
Wow, that was a good first shot.
Sure. Yep. Meant to do it. Calculated.
Commence demolitions maneuver, Delta.
setting charge.
I was completely calculated. Can he be done already?
Explosives prime, sir.
And fire. And fire. I hit F, so it brought me out of the turret. This weapon is pretty nice.
Reloading.
I probably should have just used one of the last two shots there. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. This game.
It's not even just a punch, it's a punch stab.
It's the stab and then the punch.
The stunge. Pab?
Oh, sure, let's go with that. Okay, let's see here. One of you needs to heal.
Retrieving back to.
Meanwhile, take that fool out.
6-2, combat ready. 6-2 powering up.
Take him
Turret
out.
sections are an interesting like gameplay device
They are. You were right.
because like the actual like mechanic of it is like gets a little stale like really quickly, but it's like a really cheap, easy way to give players like temporary power.
Retrieving back to.
Yeah. It feels good, like at the times that you're actually being able to use the turret, but at the same time, it sucks
'Cause
after
then it
like the
just
first
gets,
30 seconds.
Stripped away from you shortly thereafter too. So like the longer the turret section goes on, the less inclined you are to care about it.
Yeah, I wonder what you could do to fix that.
I mean, I don't know. I think it serves its purpose. I think the thing that needs to be trimmed down is like in general, with regards to turret sections, just making them shorter, or
Yeah.
putting so much in the time that you have that you do. So like if it's like nigh endless waves and you have like infinite turret that you have to like, you know, do, and then like
Yeah.
it ends after that, and like you have to get off the turret. That's fine. Or if it's just like short, where like you clear out a room with the turret and then like there's no more, it would be fine. But I think
Or like
anything-
if you're on like a rail as well.
rails are all right, but then they tend to get long.
They do.
Right. Because you're typically like having to travel from place to place. So again, I think just either brevity or like high density are the
Dang
two
it.
things that make turret sections good.
Disarm that
Yeah,
sequence.
I agree.
Wish me luck. Blast.
We can't turn it off.
It's gonna forever be there. Are you ready for that? You prepped for that?
I am. In all honesty, this is kind of. I should have expected it, but I never, I guess, knew it existed until now. But like, this is kind of even like the thing I went to school for. Like, computing and psychology are the two things that I like specialized in. And like, like game design is the psychology of making video games.
It really is. And it's funny too, because it's like, even with my majors being so completely different than yours, I now analyze the hell out of storytelling. And that also goes into game design. Like, how exactly do you tell a story through turret design, you know? Like, what story are you trying to tell there? Obviously, you have a narrative that is happening at the same time if you just sitting there watching it happen. It's interesting.
Dude, there is and I know I'm going to be talking about Dragon Con, but a lot, but at Dragon Con there is literally a Monty Cook is going to be there, the guy who made Numenera.
Oh yeah, him and Adam Cowell.
And so they'll be there, but they're one of the panels that I'm planning on going to is with Monty Cook, and it's like storytelling and game design in like your RPG tabletop games.
On my way.
So I'm really interested to hear them talk about that.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like you would expect, you know, game design to have to do a lot with not necessarily coding, because you can also do tabletop stuff, but just like general practices. But in reality, storytelling is such a huge key of that. Even if you're not telling a narrative story, like the story of you overcoming a challenge is still a story. It's still storytelling. So how do you make that interesting?
Yeah.
It's fun.
I mean, even if it's not narrative based or the story about you overcoming, like just conveying the ideas and like the concepts without, you know, actually stating them.
I swear, if you say Dark Souls.
No, I was still thinking more along the lines of like tabletop RPGs and stuff, where like you describe the environment, but it, like, you know, you want the environment to feel oppressive, so like you describe like a thick fog and like a heavy silence and stuff, and then from that connotation, like, you know, it feels oppressive. You know, even though you're like, it feels very oppressive outside, you know?
Yeah. There's actually in a recent Storytime video I did for our tabletop RPG as we're prepping that series, I talked about the concept of show, not tell. Like, if you wanna convey that a character is really cool and badass, you don't tell the player, this character's really cool and badass, because then they're like, well, I don't believe that because I haven't seen that character do anything that conveys that idea. And I brought up the character of Caitlyn in our tabletop RPG, who until this point had been like a secretary, and that's all that you guys saw, and then suddenly she just goes and one-shots a Rancor, and then you learn later, like, oh, she's actually a big game hunter. She has been this entire time, and there's like hints towards that. But yeah, the idea of showing, not telling is interesting. It's hard to get in the game. Like, if you look at Republic Commando, the idea that our team is well knit and we constantly are like technically brothers and stuff like that, you can't just say that at the beginning of the game and hope it to be true. Like, you actually have to show that, and that's why the dialogue is so good in this game, because it conveys that idea.
It's very true. Though there is also something to be said for, you know, the explicit, because it's also important, at least from a tabletop aspect, to recognize that, you know, where what you perceived as showing is not always necessarily what, you know, your players perceive as showing.
Oh, totally, yeah.
And so having enough foresight to kind of look and see and understand their thought processes, and then being able to like account for that immediately is pretty important too.
Right. All right, I think this is the final mission.
You'll need to place a charge on the center joint of the span. In squad, advise you evacuate the span before activating that charge. Go.
If I recall correctly, we blow up this bridge, which is impossible, and then the event happens.
Must be getting closer to the heart of the subforces.
I don't want to say what it is, because there are people who have never played this game that were watching. The event. Look.
It was The Happening by M. Night Shyamalan.
Specific orders come in. The event.
Specific orders.
You know what? Let's just,
You know, just some that are greater than 50.
Stop lumping around and get some vector, soldier.
Let's just keep them healed up. See, they prepped us at the beginning of the game with that stupid bridge, the Geonosian area, that it was impossible. It was the first time I died like 10 times in a row.
It's good, then that means we'll never finish the game, and this is the end of the playthrough. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, apparently. Let's just roll credits. I think that's what we should do. Oh, right, okay. So
Get up there, Delta.
On my way.
You, bro, are getting wrecked. Okay, he's dead.
Put someone on that turret, Deltas.
I'll cover you. Got it, sir.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get on it.
Put someone on that turret, Deltas.
Come on, come on.
Disengage turret, Commando.
You have to hit it like 12 times to get on it.
I'd like some explosives here, Deltas.
Oh, come on, droids. Droid, please. They take so many shots from this. Can I? Hello.
They're just extremely powerful.
It's just hanging out behind me. Hi, guys. Okay, he's almost done with his. Let's get him doing his.
Demolition maneuver, Delta.
Do they ever like directly mention that you need to shoot the red spots?
No, I don't think they do.
Take cover,
It's
Delta.
not really all that evident, besides the fact that it's a red dot. You need to do something about it.
I think they just try to make it obvious by making it a red dot.
Yeah.
Like, you've played the original Doom, shoot the barrels.
Yeah. Though apparently people would just not shoot barrels that are not
Be an
red.
explosive solution.
Apparently.
Score Prime in charge.
Come on.
Can I have some cover here?
He went down, didn't he? He did. I think I shot him.
Cancel that, Commando.
No, oh no, he did. He's fine.
Initiate
Sev is there.
radical
He's dead.
restructuring, Commando.
Setting charge. Priming.
Does it keep progress between the characters? So if like he's doing that,
The, I mean, I don't know specifically, but it seems like it keeps progress no matter who does it or why. It
right?
just,
Okay.
It just is
Oh,
always
no,
on.
stupid.
Stand
Nailed
back,
it.
Deltas.
No, I want to get him. Thank you.
Delta 62 moving
Ma-
on.
Get a demo charge ready. Let's see if we can bring this thing down.
Still not dead?
Can we get
That
him up?
Delta needs a revive, now. Stop looping around and get some Vector, soldier.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
at like
On
full
my
health.
way.
They need to
On my way,
charge
squad
up.
leader.
Retrieving back to sir.
While they're doing that, wow, he's like super gimpy.
07, ready for combat.
Back to applied.
It's good that somebody placed this explosive crate here in the middle of the...
It's very convenient.
6-2 taking position.
The exhaust port
Feeling better.
on the Death Star.
The induction port.
Fire in the hole.
Induction
Misfire!
port.
Misfire! Who packed that charge?
You're gonna have to find
For the
another
first
way to block that
time
bridge.
in the history of the game, the charge has not worked.
Sorry, boss. Never mind. There's a fuel line running along the underside of the bridge. A well-placed rocket might set it off. Hold on while I locate the best firing position.
It's in this next level over here.
Okay, Delta. Try that window to the upper right of the bulkhead door.
I am remembering this all too well. Get to Overlook. Okay.
Let's go in quietly.
Slicing now.
Hold up,
squad.
squad.
Take a
Getting
while.
a read on something big headed this way. Hope it's not a spider droid.
Canceling order. Guess what? It's a spider
The
droid.
spider drone.
Of course it is. See how I was prepared? I was like, something big, turret. Although, based on how long it took to kill the super droids, it's gonna take forever to kill this thing.
Aim for all the lights. Shoot all the lights.
Good shot.
On his leg. Hey, look, we did
We
it.
did it.
Get yourself some Vector, Commando.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think we. Oh, really? Are you serious right now?
We did it. Oh, we didn't.
I like that the VO had to record that. It's like spit takes.
Well, I mean, somebody's gonna have to sound like they're getting hurt.
Yeah.
Launcher in that
I
area.
just.
See if you can find it.
That's got to be either one of the most fun or the dumbest parts of doing voice acting. Like, I don't know. I like, if I had to ask Matthew Mercer what his favorite part is, I'm pretty sure he would not say, "Oh wow, you guys are like super in my way here." Like, I might kill myself, aren't I? Okay, I was sure that that was like gonna hit.
You never know with old games and their geometry whether or not that's an invisible wall.
Anyways, I'm sure he would
tested
say
it with a
that.
gun.
Spit takes and pain takes and whatever they call that. Like, it's the least favorite part. The Wookiee resistance conflict has escalated. If the Wookiees have any hope of repelling hostile invaders, it lies with the brave warrior Tarful Delta Squad must ensure he unites his forces against the Separatist threat.